Miami being out-rebounded tonight 27-12. And the third quarter begins like the first half ended. Tristan Thompson with another score. And Miami finds themselves down by 23. This is the biggest deficit the Heat have had all through this winning streak, and would be the biggest comeback of the season if they're able to do it. So the Heat going with Wade and Chalmers, Haslam, Bosh, and LeBron. Cavaliers going with Livingston, Ellington, Zeller, G, and Thompson.
What McAdoo said is very important. Coach McAdoo, you get little by little at both ends of the floor. You can't hit home runs both on defense and offense.
Here's the way to do it. Stop by the Office Depot's newest store, located at 12250 West Sunrise Boulevard in Broward County on Saturday, March 23rd, from 2:30 to 4:30 in the afternoon. You deal, mingle with the fans, sign autographs, plus you can have your picture taken with the Larry O'Brien Championship Trophy. For more information, visit heat.com. 6 points for Udonis. And the comeback road is going to be a long one, but it begins with those 2 free throws. Alonzo G. Into the corner to Thompson. And this is where it's got to pick up for the Heat on the defensive end, and they force a travel on Thompson. Byron Scott, man who has 3 rings as a player, was on the 85, 87, and 88 NBA champion Los Angeles Lakers. Played for Pat Riley as a Laker. This is his 13th year as an NBA head coach, his 3rd in Cleveland. Nice look for Bosh. That's only his 2nd field goal of the game. He has 4 points in 18 minutes. Miami down by 19. This is Thompson underneath, cut off by Wade and Haslam. Ellington for 3.
Oh my.
And the Cavaliers lead is now 22. That's 60-38.
He'd had a pretty good defensive sequence going until Ellington hit that J.
Chalmers for 3. And the rebound of Thompson. Thompson, look at Haslam, grind it out defensively. You see the glare in Udonis' eyes. And Thompson scores anyway. Oh, brother. 16 for Tristan Thompson. The lead is now 24 for Cleveland, their biggest lead of the game. This a major, major surprise. A travel on Chalmers. This is Tyler Zeller on the baseline, fouled by Bosh. You know, Miami's won 28 of their last 30 games. This winning streak began 46 days ago on February 3rd in Toronto. 23 wins in a row, the 2nd longest streak in the NBA's 67 years. Still 10 wins shy of the Lakers' all-time record of 33 straight back in the 71-72 season, some 41 years ago.
Remember when the Heat had a 40-point quarter, Eric? We got 38 points there in the 3rd quarter.
Now the Cavaliers have scored 7 points in a row. They now lead by 26. And a steal by Thompson and a foul by Bosh. A stunning, stunning development here at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. The Cavaliers don't adjust your set. That is legit. They're up by 26 with 8.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Wayne Ellington back for Tristan Thompson. Bosh had his hands on it and now finally comes away with it. Tipped out of bounds by Sean Livingston. And He'll have it. Tony, imagine this. Only 12 rebounds for Miami, and we're 4 minutes into the 3rd quarter. They have been out-rebounded 29-12.
And it's just part of the whole problem, Eric. It's the lack of energy.
Nice catch by Bosh off a line drive pass from LeBron.
Lack of focus and urgency tonight.
Everything the Heat have been priding themselves on has vanished through at least the first 2.5 quarters of this game.
But you know they're going to give it a shot to come back here. They're just not going to roll over. They just need a little more pep to their step.
I would agree with that as G tosses up an air ball and Dwyane Wade fouls Tyler Zeller, who completes the play. LeBron gets by G, gets pushed by Zeller, and we'll get 2 free throws. So LeBron James who has 485 consecutive double-figure outings. That's only his 7th point of the game. And LeBron gets 1 of 2. Luke Walton was pushed out of bounds. Oh, it's on Tristan Thompson as the loose ball foul. That's the first foul on the big man Thompson. The Heat will get it side out of bounds with a fresh shot clock.
Good job by Chris Bosh fighting for that rebound. He forced that foul.
7 minutes left, third quarter. Miami down by 26. Bosh for 3. And the rebound of Cleveland's Alonzo G. The Heat just 2 of 13 from three-point land. This has been painful so far for Heat fans to watch. Four on the shot clock. Luke Walton with 2 to shoot. He will. And Wade with the air ball rebound. D. Wade with 7 points. Into the corner to Bosh. Collides with Walton, no call. And it sticks for Chris. But Chris has all 3 of the Heat's field goals here in the third quarter and 8 points for the night. So he's the Heat's high point scorer right now, halfway through the third quarter. Miami down 24. LeBron with a deflection, and Wade comes up with a loose ball.
2 stops in a row here now. Let's see if he can get something going.
1 possession at a time. LeBron against Livingston. And a defensive 3-second violation against the Cavaliers. 10 points Miami scored in the second quarter with their fewest in any quarter this season. And the Heat are down by 23 with 5:51 left in the third quarter.
Outside the paint, Eric, the Heat are 4 for 20.
Deflection by Alonzo G. Bosh goes to the floor and then throws it away. This is Luke Walton. Tristan Thompson. And the foul on Dwyane Wade. The left-hander out of Texas misses them both. Luke Walton knocking the rebound away, but here comes LeBron. Nice catch by Wade, and he was fouled by Wayne Ellington. No Heat player in double figure scoring yet. Already 4 Cavaliers with double figure points. Wade makes them both. And Dwyane now has 9 points. So he'd have scored 6 straight, and they trail by 21. This is Livingston. Nice pass. Alonzo G for 3. Luke Walton with the offensive rebound. That's 12 offensive rebounds for Cleveland, and the Alonzo G jam puts the Cavaliers up 23.
Yeah, second chance points again.
12 offensive rebounds for the Cavaliers and a 33-15 domination on the glass for Cleveland.
Yeah, but he can't run if they don't get the defensive rebound.
LeBron, crafty move, he tips it home. That's LeBron's first field goal since the first quarter. He's got 9 points. Miami again down by 21.
How about Eric? The Heat have 40 field goal attempts, and Cleveland has 56.
Nice move by Livingston. Sean Livingston showing good quickness tonight. Wade picks up his 3rd foul. Tony very courageous and very determined.
He had a great career staring him in the face, and then he had that serious injury.
Remember, he was the 4th pick out of on the 2004 draft. Miami down by 23, 4:20 left, third quarter. Battier for 3. Kaboom. First 3 tonight for Shane, his team-leading 112th triple of the season.
He'd have to put a dent in this deficit before the 4th quarter.
Bosh with a deflection out of bounds. Shot clock has 5 seconds left. 4 on the shot clock. Gibson knows it. And Dwyane Wade with a rebound. Mario Chalmers got thrown out of the way by Luke Walton. The Heat on a 13-4 run have cut it to 18, 71-53, 3:40 left here in the third quarter. Ellington, nice move. Walton on the tip-in. First score of the game for the 10-year veteran out of Arizona and the son of Hall of Famer Bill Walton. He trailed by 20. 3:20 to go in the third. Chalmers gets by Gibson for the layup.
Now signed with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Of course, the depth needed in their backcourt with injury. Chris Quinn, one of the favorites from the Heat coaches. Of course, the guy undrafted out of Notre Dame as Shane Battier bangs down that three this morning. Eric and Tony, Coach Bosh made a play. One of his favorite guys from a worth ethic standpoint. Of course, Heat history having a lot of free agents that weren't drafted out of college who made their way in the league. He said he deserves to be in the NBA. Eric and Tony, back to you.
Thank you, Jax. We're all happy that Quinny is back in the league. We'll get more into his story as we can. By the way, this is the 5th straight game that Battier has tripled twice for Miami. Heat are on an 18-6 run, and they come up with a stop. So Miami's down by 15 after they had fallen behind by 27 in this quarter. 2 minutes left in the third. LeBron against Daniel Gibson. Ray Allen, an open three. In and out. Bosh for the offensive rebound. And a fresh shot clock. Battier. Kaboom! He's tripled 3 times all here in the third quarter. It's now a 21-6 run for Miami, and the lead is down to 12.
Now they got a working deficit, Eric.
Do not give up hope back in the Heat Nation. Miami's fighting their way back. The miss by Gibson, the rebound to LeBron.
That's what happens, Eric, when the team comes back like the Heat now. They're not shooting so freely, the Cavs. Now they're feeling a little bit of pressure.
Battier for 3. That one's off. Oh, my! What an offensive rebound and finger roll for Bosh. Bosh has 8 of his 10 points in this quarter. So the Heat have scored 10 unanswered points, and they're on a 23-6 run. They've cut the deficit to 10.
From 27. You can see the Cavs starting to feel the pressure. Oh, man.
LeBron James called for the foul and went on and played 4 years at the University of Alabama. Walton standing on the free throw lane as G misses the second.
He can get this under double figures deficit.
Down 11. LeBron finger rolls it home. The deficit is now 9 with 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Well, there is hope now at Quicken Loans Arena.
Yeah, they're giving themselves a shot going into the fourth quarter. The Cavs are starting to feel the Heat's pressure.
5 on the shot clock. The block shot there. LeBron down the middle. Off to Allen for 3. Kaboom!
Baby!
First points of the game for Ray Allen. It's a 6-point lead for Cleveland. The Heat, the defending champs, are back in business.
Oh, man. We talked about the resiliency on this road trip. Boy, are they tested tonight. Back from 27 down.
Oh, my. Daniel Gibson triples to end the third quarter. What a fourth quarter in store here at Quicken Loans Arena. So we welcome you back. The Heat, hoping to extend their win streak to a 24th game in a row, have a shot. Anderson from LeBron was fouled.
The Heat out-rebounded the Cavs in that quarter. That was important with the comeback.
Chris Anderson with 7 points in the game. Tyler Zeller, 12 points, 11 rebounds. Tristan Thompson, 16 points. Heat are led by 12 points from Mario Chalmers, 11 from LeBron. There's a steal from LeBron. LeBron with a burst. And Maurice Spates with a nice defensive play to knock the ball out of bounds. C.J. Miles defending James. 3. Kaboom. First triple tonight for LeBron, his 89th of the season. It's a 5-point game. This is the closest the Heat have been since in the second half. And a steal by Allen. Hit ahead for Chalmers. Has LeBron. Missed it. Loose ball. LeBron makes it. It is a three-point game.
That time Rio should have taken a layup. The defender played the lob.
A 34-10 run, and the Heat are down by 3. Miles for 3. Rebound, Chris Anderson. Oh my, the Birdman took flight.
In traffic.
LeBron, pull up 3. It's good! And Miami has tied the game at 77.
Oh my.
With a 37-10 run. Yes, you have to have heart for a comeback like this.
Oh my. Come back from a 27-point deficit to tie the game with 10.5 minutes left.
Well, Miami's outscored Cleveland in the second half, 43-22. Livingston to Walton. This is Miles. Livingston pulls up and sticks it. Well, Miami had scored the first 9 points of the fourth quarter until that Livingston jumper. He has 10 points. Cleveland leads by 2. Battier and Ray Allen in. Nice move without the ball for Ray Allen, and Livingston picks up his 3rd foul. LeBron James has 19 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 triples. Cold-blooded threes here in the fourth quarter for LeBron. Here's another one. Yes! 3 triples in the fourth quarter for LeBron, and the Heat have an 80-79 lead.
Amazing.
Just under 9 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. This has been a thriller. Spates, and the rebound to Allen. Miami rebounding much better than they did through the first 3 quarters.
Shots now not coming so easily to the Cavs.
The Heat on a 40-12 run. Allen straightaway triple. Yes!
Oh, baby.
Ray Allen, both his threes here in the second half, and the Heat lead by 4. 7:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. Miami with a 4-point lead after trailing by 27 with 7:35 left in the third quarter. That's right, they were down 27. That looked like a walk.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Zeller. And that's a 24-second violation on Cleveland. 10 on the shot clock. 7:15 remaining in the game. LeBron drives on Ellington, and it rolls off. Bosh tips it up twice, but Ellington comes down with it.
Okay, LeBron went to the basket, just like we said.
He stole it. He got it to Chalmers, who drives in for the score.
See, Chalmers learned from the last time. The defender went for the lob. Chalmers took it to the basket.
It's 85-79, Miami up by 6. A 32-6 run, and Ellington comes back with 2 quick ones. 14 for Ellington. Miami leads by 4. 6:38 left in the game. One of the wilder games we have ever been a witness to. Ray Allen, space from downtown, kaboom! Ray Allen, 3 second-half triples. Miami with 11 three-pointers in the game. And an 88-81 lead with 6:24 to play. The Heat outscoring the Cavaliers in the fourth quarter, 20-4. Overall, it's a 48-14 Miami explosion. They were down by 27 with 7:35 left in the third.
The Heat made 5 threes in this quarter.
Ellington rattles down a 3. He's got 17 points. 5.5 minutes left. A 4-point lead for the Heat. LeBron against Miles. 4 on the shot clock. Drives in. Finds Chalmers. 3 on the way. Kaboom! Mario with his 3rd triple of the night. He's got 17. Miami has 12 triples and a 7-point lead.
Eric, either LeBron is shooting and making a 3, or he's passing to a teammate for a 3.
Remarkable comeback. The Heat were down by 27. 4.5 minutes into the third quarter. Miles for Livingston. Oh, he jammed it with both hands.
Oh, boy.
Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. What a play by Sean Livingston. Just under 4 minutes left. Heat ball and a 5-point lead. Edge of your seat time, Heat Nation. D. Wade steps back and drains it. Bottoms up for Wade. His first field goal of the second half gives him 11 points. More importantly, it puts the Heat up by 7. Loose ball.
Oh,
Shot.
LeBron got a piece of that. Good block shot by LeBron.
Miami with a 7-point lead, and the ball. This 7-point lead matches Miami's largest. Wade, another step back. Bosh with the offensive rebound. Fresh shot clock. Allen's three. No good. Rebound, LeBron. Tip in. Missed by LeBron, and he drew the foul. You're talking about willpower meeting skill power, and a technical foul just been assessed to Sean Livingston. Allen will shoot the tech. Since the 27-point deficit, a 54, make it 55-19 run by Miami. You talk about a team that appears to have an answer for everything.
By 35 points, 36 points since the middle of the third quarter.
Miami's up by 9 with under 3 minutes left. Oh, Livingston with another slam. This man is fully recovered from those devastating knee injuries. He has a 14-point game going. Miami's up by 7, 2:42 and counting. Not over by a long shot.
No, they got to finish this deal now.
Wade against Thompson. Inside Bosh. Oh, he had great low post position against a smaller man, Ellington.
A very good perimeter defender in Battier.
Chris Bosh now has 11 points and 7 rebounds. The Heat have an 8-point lead with 2.5 minutes to go. Ellington for 3. He got it. That man can knock down triples. He's got 3 of them in the second half. Ellington with 20 points. His second 20-point game against the Heat this year with 2 different teams.
Ray Allen was all over him.
5-point lead for the Heat, 2:10 remaining. Wade throws it away. He left his feet and did not have a receiver. Now the Heat need a stop. Bosh on Ellington. Steps back, long 2. And look at LeBron rise above the crowd for his 12th rebound.
You talk about pursuing a rebound.
Wow.
You just saw the personification of it right there.
Triple-double for LeBron James, his 4th of the year. I believe it's the 36th of his career. Allen for 3. Wade pursues it. Loose ball, and it goes to Cleveland. Miles ahead for G. Dunks it home. Well, the chase is on now. 96-93.
What a game.
Well, one of the best games of the season. The winning streak will come down to the final minute, 10 seconds.
Seems like this whole road trip.
LeBron for 3.
It's off.
Miles with a rebound. Under a minute to play. Alonzo G. This is Ellington. Got to guard this man. 50 seconds left in the game. Ellington. Underneath the foul on Battier. And for the year, a 64% free throw shooter.
No spin on that ball at all.
A one-point game. The Cavaliers with 7 unanswered points. LeBron gets it. He's defended by Alonzo G.
Both teams are in the penalty.
Wade against Ellington. Bosh comes up to set the screen. Step back. No. Rebound, Cleveland. Miami been settling for jumpers. Now the Cavaliers can take the lead with 20 seconds to play.
Yeah, the Heat need a stop. Obviously.
This is Ellington. Thompson came up to set the screen, now goes away. Ellington to his right. Pull back jumper. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Cleveland. The Heat will get it back with 5 seconds left. Nobody is guarding the inbounds man Battier.
And Battier can't move on this.
He's looking. He gets it into LeBron, who's fouled by Alonzo G with 4.3 seconds to play. (97-95) Miami. 98-95 Miami.
You think that man wants to win?
C.J. Miles on the catch with 3. Rises up for 3. Missed it. Ball game's over. The ball game's over. The winning streak survives. Win number 24 in a row. One of the most amazing comebacks in Heat history.
You were down 27 to get to 24 in a row. It's too late. I've told you. Tell me what happened.
Well, first of all, they came out. Well, first of all, we was delayed, you know, so we was ready to go. We was delayed, but no excuse, though. They came out and they hit us upside our head, man, and they built that huge lead. But we settled in at the end of the first half a little bit. They started to make even more run in the third, but, you know, from the 6 minute on in the third all the way to the end of the third quarter, we made a run. We started playing Miami Heat defense. We started executing, and we started knocking down some shots. It started with Shane. Shane knocked out some huge shot and kind of got the run started.